Forests and Wildlife of India. A forest is an area covered mainly with trees and lots of plants. These plants grow on their own in the forest. We often use the terms forest and natural vegetation in the same manner. Natural vegetation includes not only trees but also plants, bushes, creepers, herbs, climbers, grasses, etc. Natural vegetation in India is different at different places and is influenced by the factors of topography, soil, amount of rainfall and temperature. Types of forests in India. According to a forest survey, the actual forest cover of India is 19.27% of the total geographical area. The following are the major types of forests in India. 1. Evergreen Forests. 2. Deciduous Forests. 3. Thorny Forests. 4. Tidal Forests. 5. Coniferous Forests. Evergreen Forests. These forests grow in the areas which receives heavy rainfall. All the trees in these regions do not shed their leaves fully and so they are called evergreen. They remain green throughout the year. The heavy rains and high temperatures encourage the growth of trees. These trees are tall and have a broad canopy at the top. These forests are very dense. Rosewood, ebony, mahogany and sandalwood are some examples of evergreen trees. Deciduous forests. Deciduous forests are also called the monsoon forests. Trees in these forests shed all their leaves during summer season. The main trees are teak, sal, sandalwood and shisham. Their wood is used for various industrial purposes, furniture, etc. These forests are mainly found in the foothills of the Himalayan mountain. Desert forests. These forests are found in Rajasthan and parts of Punjab and Haryana. These types of forests grow in areas which receives very little rainfall. Kikad, babool and cactus are some commonly found trees in thorny forests. Tidal forests. These forests grow along the deltas of the rivers such as Ganga, Mahanadi, Godavari and Krishna. They are called tidal forests. In West Bengal, these forests are known as Sundarbans. The Sundari is the most significant tree in these forests. Coniferous forests. These forests are found in higher Himalayan region. The trees in this region are tall, pointed and have needle-shaped leaves. The main coniferous trees are pine, fir, oak, maple, deodar and spruce. Problems of forests and their solution. Indian forests face problems of overgrazing, forest fires, reckless cutting of trees and jhum cultivation. To preserve the forests, the Government of India has taken many steps. The forests are declared as reserved forests. The government has started program of Vana Mahotsava in which thousands of trees are planted every year during the months of July and August. Importance of forests. Forests are important to us in many ways. Trees and animals living in the forests provide us many things, some of which are given as under. 1. Forests absorb moisture and help in rainfall. 2. Forests perform the function of climate control in a big way. 3. They provide us valuable timber for different uses, example, building material, furniture, railway sleepers, etc. 4. Forests provide us many useful products like gum, resin, larch, rubber, medicinal herbs and grass, etc. 5. Forests absorb much of the carbon dioxide in the air and release oxygen. Thus, they help in reducing the pollution of environment. 6. Trees and plants in forests prevent soil erosion. 7. Many people earn their livelihood from forests, either through direct employment or through woodcraft. 8. Forests provide shelter to many wild animals. 9. The government earns revenue from forests through tourism. 10. Forests provide home and source of livelihood to many tribal people.
Wildlife in India. In the past, hunting of animals and birds was a sport which led to the extinction of various species. Therefore, hunting is now banned in India. India has a large variety of wildlife. There are 75,000 species of wild animals, birds, and insects in India. Forests are the natural habitat for wild animals. The nation's rich and diverse wildlife is preserved in numerous national parks and wildlife sanctuaries across the country. At present, there are 96 national parks and over 500 wildlife sanctuaries in India. India is home to several well-known large mammals, including the Asian elephant, Bengal tiger, the Asiatic lion, leopard, sloth bear, and Indian rhinoceros. Some of the famous national parks and wildlife sanctuaries of India are Kaziranga National Park, Assam, Corbett National Park, Uttarakhand, Periyar Sanctuary, Kerala, Kanha National Park, Madhya Pradesh, Sundarbans Tiger Reserve, West Bengal, Similipal National Park, Odisha, Dhudhwa National Park, Uttar Pradesh. Conservation of forests and wildlife. The rapid increase in human population is putting pressure on forest lands. Forests are being cleared for the construction of settlements, roads, factories, etc. Excessive felling of trees lead to deforestation. Deforestation causes soil erosion, landslides, and floods. The government, as well as several non-government organizations, are making sincere efforts to protect the forests and wild animals. The Chipko movement, started by Shri Sundarlal Bahuguna of Uttarakhand, has been quite successful in saving the forests. Vana Mahotsava is celebrated every year in the beginning of the rainy season. It is a program of afforestation in our country. The World Wildlife Fund, India, helps in saving wildlife through the social forestry programs which encourage people to plant trees.